begins now.
Good morning. You're watching KSLA News 12 Now. I'm Celeste Lay.
I'm Dominic Ben. Here's a look at our top stories on this Tuesday morning. Crews are working to repair a gas pipeline that ruptured over the weekend. It happened Saturday off of County Road 324 in the DeBerry area. People living in the area were evacuated but have since returned home. As you can see in this video, gas crews were busy Monday making repairs to the 16-inch pipeline. The owner says the gas rupture happened just 200 yards away from their home. We're told no one was hurt and no homes were damaged. No word on what caused that rupture or when the repairs will be complete.
And happening right now in Shreveport, a pickup truck involved in a crash was blocking a part of Highway 3132 that has since been removed. The truck was facing the wrong direction between Burt Coons and Line Avenue. The westbound lanes have reopened for drivers.
And the Shreveport Police Department is asking for your help identifying the woman on your screen. They say she is wanted in connection to multiple counts of bank fraud. Detectives released these images as a part of the investigation into fraudulent banking activity at local financial institutions. If you recognize her or have any information, you can call Crime Stoppers.
And it's no stranger to people in Gilmer that traffic can get backed up on Highway 271 during school drop-off and pickup hours. Gilmer ISD is constructing a new road to help ease the flow of traffic during those times. The new road will run for about a half a mile between Highway 271 and the Gilmer Elementary entrance. The project cost about $400,000 out of the school's funds, and it should be completed by spring break in mid-March.
All right, wintry mix weekend. That's what we're calling it.
Yeah, we're watching out for it all across the weekend. You have any weekend plans, especially outside? I want to rethink them, honestly, especially with travel impacts. And it all revolves around this Arctic cold blast, which is going to come through in time for the weekend to drop down temperatures to provide the winter precip. We'll talk about what we're expecting here in just a little bit.
KSLA First Alert Weather.
Hey, good morning. Welcome on into your Tuesday and the tamest day of the work week weather-wise. We got a lot to get to that's happening beyond today. Hey, the only thing you're worrying about, if anything at all, is probably the cold temperatures. It is bitter cold here to start off your morning, so you want to go bundle up here with the heavy coat and then some. Maybe some gloves, maybe a beanie, especially if you live along and north of I-30 where you're dealing with sub-freezing temperatures still at this hour. We've got 20 still across the northern edge in Idabel and DeQueen out right now. Besides that, temperatures have tried to warm up a little bit into areas along and south the I-20 corridor into the mid-30s, but regardless, nobody's at 40 degrees. It is time to, yes, again, get out the heavy coat. Now, with the sun out, it's going to come up here shortly. That will help out our temperatures a lot again here for the day today. Getting up into the upper 50s, so warming up another substantial 20 to 30 degrees around the entire Arklatex here for your Tuesday. Now, all the focus here for tomorrow turns to rain being back. It's our first round of two that we got to deal with here this week. And this is the easier round because this is just going to give us rain that thankfully does not revolve around severe weather. That'll be coming in mostly in the morning hours. So please don't forget the umbrella on the way out the door tomorrow. But this is the main thing of what we want to keep you first alert about. A huge batch of wintry weather providing us any chance of rain, freezing rain, ice, snow. Any type of precipitation is on the table with this system that could happen anytime between Friday night and Sunday morning. A long portion of time. All right, let's get into your first alert traffic now. Heading on into First, our main traffic alert here at this hour. This is a look on I-20 in Webster Parish. The area, it's a brief one, but it is still an area of stop and go traffic right before you reach the parish line there. This is going east of Minden, going out towards Ruston and Monroe. If you're traveling that route, look out. Meanwhile, construction zone starting to get a backup, especially going westbound into Shreveport. Eastbound, not doing too bad if you're trying to head into Bossier. We can just have tiny backups on Benton Road if you're coming down to I-220. Starting to force a little face a little delay in both directions on the Jimmy Davis Bridge. Look out for that. Meanwhile, rest of Shreveport, maybe a few little delays at our stoplights, but nothing too massive here at this point in time. Lastly, quick check into Texarkana. All looking good to go there. Hey, coming up, we're going to dive into the more thorough details, all surrounding that winter system incoming here for this weekend. We'll dive through the pins and needles and look at the more specific aspects of that forecast here for you coming up on a future forecast.
In our town, the downtown YMCA location is celebrating 100 years of service to our community. They will host a free centennial celebration February 6th. That'll start at 11 o'clock that Friday morning. It is also a chance to walk down memory lane and celebrate the YMCA's lasting impact on our community as it looks forward to the next 100 years.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yes, it is incredible. And the Y has had such a great, in our benefit for our community and the things that they do for our community. Has been amazing.
They've had an impact on my life. I grew up playing soccer
Yeah.
YMCA when I was like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. It was such a cool part of my childhood.
Yeah, my kids love it too.
Love it.
You can stay connected with us right here on the KSLA News 12 app. And you can also join us for our next newscast. That's coming up at 9 this morning. Right after that, at 10:30. It's your first weather breakdown. Hey, CJ Cartledge is the host, and he's going to be testing your weather knowledge out. Yeah, it's your weekly weather trivia segment.
Don't forget you can watch KSLA News 12 at noon right here on KSLA News 12 now. And this afternoon at 1 o'clock, we will stream a hearing at the United States Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit. Louisiana Attorney General Liz Muriel is expected to defend the state's 10 Commandments law. All Louisiana public schools must post the 10 Commandments in the classrooms.
Don't forget, every weekday at 7 in the morning and 9 at night, you can watch KSLA News 12 now. We will be streaming your top stories on the KSLA News 12 app, Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. Leaving you with a live traffic look at I-20 at Old Minden Road. Have a great and safe Tuesday.